70 Pine Street is a building that substantively has amazing elements to benefit its residents that are truly unique. People can now live in this 1932 Art Deco tower that was built originally as an office building, happens to just lend itself perfectly to conversion to residential. The zoning from the 1930s required buildings to set back as they got taller and taller, reaching towards the sky. Wasn't very useful as an office building, but it's a terrific thing for an apartment building. Over 150 apartments at 70 Pine Street benefit from outdoor space. Our terraces, which start around the 10th floor, have surprisingly open views, city views on the lower floor, great views on the mid floor, and what I would call helicopter views from the top floors of all the boroughs of the city, the harbor, Jersey, and north up into Connecticut and upstate New York. They're really spectacular. We have brought together the rooftop restaurant, the La Palestra Health Club, the Q&A Hotel in one location to benefit each other and to benefit our residents. And we think people are going to really, really prize the opportunity to live here.
This is one of the greatest Art Deco skyscrapers in Manhattan. I think it rivals the Chrysler Building and Citibank Farmers Trust Building downtown here. It is, I think, built in a sort of aspirational Art Deco style. It was meant to be noticed. It was the tallest skyscraper in Lower Manhattan at its completion in 1932. The features including the stone kiosk, that sort of information kiosk here in the lobby, the walls, the plaster ceiling, the figures and the chevron patterning that you see, they are very much a part of the Art Deco era. I think people will see this lobby and use the lobby in a new way, in a much more sort of open public way than it ever has been. And I think that's really will be a real asset for the community. It's such a glorious lobby, and I think it's really been sort of only known by those of the users of the upper floors of the building.
Our mission is to improve the quality of people's lives through exercise, education, and community. 70 Pine for us is absolutely in our wheelhouse. I mean, it is exactly the type of project that we look to be involved with. What we always do in our facility design is use what is indigenous to the space. And in this place, the bones are spectacular and incredibly beautiful. We think we did a very, very good job of putting that together with the design of the building. It's got pretty much every bell and whistle you can imagine. We've got Olympic racks for weightlifting. We've got open space to do any sort of functional training. We've got treadmills, bikes, rowing machines. We've built in a video analysis capacity for all of our gate mechanics. We have a 30-meter track. We have a spinning room. We have a Pilates room. We have physical therapy. Anything that anybody would want to work out with is here.
Well, downtown today is vibrant. It's alive. It's a 24/7 mixed-use neighborhood where people work, they come to visit, and they live in numbers like never before. It's still the capital of the financial markets, but it's become a lot more than that. It's a place where creative tech and advertising companies have come in droves, and a place that people have decided to really put down roots. You see parents pushing baby carriages, you see runners in the parks, you see people having brunch and hanging out, and it's a really wonderful thing, that energy. It is the oldest neighborhood, but yet the most forward-thinking. The history here of innovation is very rich, and people love being part of the next era of that.
I'm just really excited to play here. It's such a unique and iconic building, definitely linked in with the Jazz Age. Such a sophisticated and elegant setting that matches the mood and the intent of the trio.